Hey, it's John Dow, the Conversation Coach, and today we have a quick question that relates to interpersonal communication, but also public speaking. So let's talk about it. So the quick question is, why do I get tongue-tied? And, to be honest, there could be plenty of reasons, and it's always really important to focus on the context. What is the specific situation that you're going through? But generally speaking, we often get tongue-tied because our brain and our thoughts and our ideas can't match what our mouth is doing. It could be that we're trying to talk too fast because we're afraid we're going to forget. We're going to lose our place. If I don't reach this point as quickly as I can, I'm going to get tongue-tied. Another part of it is a lot of the thoughts, ideas, and concepts that you have, maybe you've considered them for a long time. You've thought about it a lot. You're constantly thinking about these things, but you haven't ever actually really spoken about it. Or if you did talk about it, you talked about it in a smaller volume compared to how much you think about it. So just by the lack of experience, it's going to be tricky. Think of it like when you're going to the gym. If you're starting out, you're not going to be able to lift as much. You're not going to be able to run as far. You're going to get more tired. You're going to get tired that much more quickly and easily, right? You have to build up the stamina. You have to build up the endurance. So oftentimes we get tongue-tied because we're either rushing, we're afraid, we don't know how to take our time, but also we just don't have that muscle development to carry us through. So the best thing that you can do whenever you get tongue-tied is, first of all, not just in this case, remember to breathe, slow things down, and eventually you need to build the confidence that even if I don't get to that certain point that I wanted to, even if I do forget, you can circle back later, or maybe you can move on to better and more interesting things. A loss of an idea, a loss of a talking point is not going to be as bad as you think it is. Adding to that fact, let's say you are able to say everything that you wanted to. You rushed and you blurted it all out. That's not going to have a very effective impact for you in that speaking environment. I think we've all had teachers that tried to be super comprehensive. They prepared everything. They had so much to cover, and then they said it all out there. But what was the takeaway at the end? You can only retain and get so much, right? So the worst thing that you can do is put that extra pressure on yourself. Try to cover all these topics and points because they resonate with you. They're super important for you. But then the person that you're speaking with, you're not really speaking and engaging and conversing with them. You're talking at them. And when you talk at them and you dump all this stuff on them, what do they get at the end? You wasted all that effort. Don't do that to yourself. All right? Make things easier for yourself. Take your time, slow down, and if these things are things that you really, really, really want to talk about, you'll have more opportunities, and keep practicing, keep talking about them. That's going to be it for this video. Uh-oh. Well, outro video isn't playing, but you know the drill. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And if you have any future requests, you can always tweet me at COMMDAO, ComDAO, Let's Talk.